All right, welcome to episode 25 of Friday Night Vintage. And I'm going to showcase one card here, and it's a card I wasn't even looking for at the time, but when I came across it, I just had to have it. And it's this fantastic Ty Cobb card from 1922 American Caramel. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to think what I was searching for on eBay that resulted in this thing popping up. Maybe it was like a Ruth card or something. I don't know, but here it is. And so what I did was, as I tend to do with cards like this, is try to locate the seller offline or communicate with the seller offline. And so first, I reached out via the eBay messaging system with my typical coded message that, if you're clever enough, you can figure out my email address from that. But then not long after, I found him on Instagram, and so that made it super easy. And as a result, I was able to secure this card for less than what the eBay listing was, and I avoided all the sales tax that would go along with this, plus shipping. And so it resulted in a savings of over $500. So not insignificant. I knew nothing about this card. So I reached out to vintage card guru and pre-war expert Andrew at Nuff Said Cards, and he provided some VCP data for me for reference, and it was very helpful. And he thought the card looked pretty good, and obviously I agreed. I mean, it's a 2, and I don't know, it's my kind of 2. I mean, it's nicely centered. I haven't really scrutinized it. There must be a crease somewhere in here. And another thing too about this card is I'm wondering if I get it reholdered, can I get rid of this Mylar sleeve that it's kind of encased in? I get why it's there because I think the card would jiggle around quite a bit without it, and I'm wondering if maybe if this is an older flip too. So I don't know if nowadays PSA has updated slabs with tighter tolerances for this particular issue, or if even if I got it reholdered, I'm still stuck with the baggie, right? Something I want to look into because I don't really like how it's all kind of crinkly, But yeah, certainly glad to add this to my modest Ty Cobb collection. Here you see the bat-on shoulder PSA 2 that would not look out of place in a PSA 1 slab. And then on the other side, we have this red portrait, which wouldn't look out of place in a 2, possibly PSA 3 slab. So this one is nice looking too. And, one of my goals, long-term goals, is to try to get one representative card from the major pre-war issues that are out there. I mean, I have the 33 Gaudis and the 38 Gaudi, and I got I don't know, it's 41 play ball. Is that considered pre-war? I think it is. And then I have a 32 caramel Biltiki that I picked up last year. So, of course, these tobacco cards. There's other ones that I would like. It seems like prices are getting a little bit out of hand, especially for the bigger names. I'd like a 1915 Cracker Jack Walter Johnson. That's a tough one. There's some nice Mathewson cards out there, some caramel, Honus Wagner, some of the Sporting Life stuff. Anyway, again, it would be a very long-term process, but that's one of my sort of long-term goals. We'll see how that works out. But in the meantime, really excited to have this one in the collection. I think it's just a great-looking Ty Cobb card here, and yeah, thanks for watching.